When you and Philip Grower started talking about this project quite a long time ago, there was a long sort of period before it sort of started off. And what was it that made you focus on a shower valve? And did you in some sense write your own design brief for this?
We really wanted to do something in the bathroom, in design terms. And Axel for us was the brand that we wanted to work with. So we actually approached him and said, look, we really want to work with you, we've got some pretty good ideas. And he was deeply suspicious, actually, to start with. Not least, I think, because we were British and they don't work with any British designers. I think the other thing is that we came up with this idea which we thought was really, really straightforward, which was simplifying the complexity in a kind of high-end shower cubicle, which is a first world problem, I have to admit, but nonetheless, we thought we'd come up with this really great simple idea, but it turned out, as always, to create simplicity is a very complex undertaking. And so they had to redesign everything which was behind the wall, as well as everything that was in front of the wall. So that's why it took quite such a long time.
How do you then know that a design is finished?
Usually when you've run out of time. Because you could just keep going, really. You can just perfect it, and actually sometimes you can go too far, and there's a sweet spot, and then it reaches the sort of the peak, and if you keep going it ends up going downhill. So
with us, basically that would mean that we get to this point of absolute perfection, and then we keep going, and then we ask the question, do you really need water anyway?
How important is London to you as a place to be located in, and as a source of inspiration?
So for us, London is, of course, it's where we both live, it's where our studio is based, and we're advocates for the city because we believe that London is the creative hub of the planet. There's a lot of evidence to support that, but it really is, we travel a hell of a lot in our line of work as designers, but actually it's just as likely that you'll bump into an American client outside your studio on Charlotte Road in Shoreditch as you are in New York, because that's the city we live in. London attracts people and has always been this kind of centre of inspiration and creative confluences, I suppose.